So the next step is that, okay, we are going to learn how we can create a line chart in Matplotlib. Okay, so in order to create a line chart in Matplotlib, we need to do something like this. Okay, let me go back to my code editor, okay, which is this guy. So in order to create a line chart, okay, we need to do something like this. So let's do this in practical. Okay, so first we need to import Matplotlib in our script. Okay, so let's do something like that. Import, okay, import, oh, sorry, Ctrl Z, import. What we need to import Matplotlib, which is this guy. Okay, import Matplotlib. Let's consider it as PLT, okay. See, once we import Matplotlib inside of our script, okay, see, if I run this guy, let me run this. Oh, first let me close this guy. Okay, let me close this, save this, and if I run this, nothing's gonna happen, okay, because I didn't do anything yet. Clear. So when we import Matplotlib, okay, so now let's have some data. Okay, let's say that we have a data called x. Okay, so for x, let's do some data like, for example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, okay, and 9. So after 8 is 9 comma and 10. Okay, so let's say that we have two data. Okay, so we have x and we have b. Also we have y. Okay, x and y, delete, stay y. So let's say that we have two data, okay, x and y. Okay, then after that, okay, we use this guy. Okay, this guy is to show, also we use this guy to show the graph in our window. Okay, so for that we need to do something like that. Okay, if we want to plot this two data to show a chart line, okay, line chart, we need to do something like this. Okay, we have to do just plt dot plot. Okay, so plot is used to plot the graph in Matplotlib. Okay, so let's plot what we are going to plot. Let's plot x. Okay, so the x will be in the axis of x, okay, x axis, and the y is the one will be in the y axis. Okay, so it's like y is for vertical, okay, for vertical, and x is for horizontal. Okay, so it's going to plot horizontal. So after that, okay, if I save this, okay, in order for us to show the graphic, we need to do something like this. Okay, plt dot show. Okay, so show is the one who's going to show us the graph. Okay, we just plot. So for that, now let me run this. Okay, now I got some kind of error. Okay, he said something like this. See, attribute error, model of Matplotlib has no attribute plot. I got this error because here, see, when I import Matplotlib, okay, as PLT, so from Matplotlib I was supposed to import also another library, okay, not library, okay, another function, which is this one, okay, pyplot, this guy, okay, which help us to plot the things. Okay, I save. So after that, if I run this again, as you can see, now I got my line chart. Okay, so as we say, this starts from 1, okay, on x. This is x, okay, this is x, the axis, and this is y. Okay, so y is vertical and x is horizontal. Okay, so it starts from 1 and finish from 10. So now let's try to make some difference here in our data. Okay, so let's say, for example, 1, that this guy is gonna be 20, this guy stay 3, and this can be, for example, 12. And if this guy stay, okay, let's say stay like 6, and this guy, let's stay like maybe 13, and this stay 17, this can be, okay, 28, this can be 19, and this stay 10. Okay, so I just made some change. Okay, let's see what is going to happen if I save this and if I run. Okay, boom, as we can see, now we have our line chart. Okay, but it's a little different. Okay, so first it start from 1, then come here, then came like this. Okay, so it's going to behave according to the data that we have here, okay, that we are passing. So this is very easy. Okay, so first we need to have the data. Okay, when we have the data, then we need to plot those data. Okay, so for the first one here, okay, is for the x, for the horizontal. The one is going like this. Okay, is for this one, okay, for horizontal. Okay, and the second one, which is for vertical, okay, is this guy, is this one. Okay, this one is for second one. Okay, so to create a line chart, we can just directly plot and see. Apart of that, okay, we can also like add some kind of style in our line chart. Okay, so for that we need to do something like this. You see, there is a lot of style that we can add in our line chart. Okay, so one of them is like this. Okay, so let me give comma here from the plot, inside the plot. Okay, I just need to give comma, and I'm going to give like this, something like this. Okay, okay, then if I give like r minus minus, something like that, this r minus minus, not minus one, hyphen hyphen. Okay, it's kind of style, okay, that I want it to be shown in my line chart. If I save this and if I run, let me run this guy, boom, as we can see now our line change. Okay, so we change the line to this type, okay, for this guy, okay, to this style of line, and we change this r represent color of the line. Okay, so that's why we can see now our line is like red. Okay, is in the red color. But for example, if I give it, like let me see, B I think stand for blue, if I'm not wrong. As we can say now, our line is blue color. Okay, so there is some color that we can give here. Okay, like B is for blue, G is for green, okay, R is for red, and C is for cyan. Let me give C, save, and if I run this, okay, as we can see, is for this color for cyan, and M also we can give, there is also M. Okay, if I give like for example M, save, if I run this, okay, it changed to this one. But this second one, okay, this the second parameter or the second argument is for the style of the line. Okay, for example, if I remove this guy and this I save, if I run, let me see, it's gonna give the default line, okay, which is like this one without any style. But if I give, for example, let me give one dash, save, if let's run this now, and so that means the default is the same like giving one hyphen. Okay, but if I give two hyphen, save, and if I run this, now the style will be like this one. Okay, so now let's try to give a dot. Let's go away. If I give like a dot, save, and if I run, as we can see now it's showing like a dot something like this. Okay, first go like this, then come like this. Okay, so you can give a lot of styles in your Matplotlib, okay, for showing the line chart. Okay, I can give also this one also to dot, save, if I run this, okay, as you can see, dot. So there is a lot of style that you can use for this purpose, okay, to style your line chart. Apart of that, we can also display a title for our lines, for our graph. Okay, so to display a title is something like that. So we can come here. Okay, I can just do plt dot to display that. We just enter like something like that, title. Okay, open and close. So after that, here inside you can give a title for your graph. Okay, so I forget, let me remove that, double T. Okay, so to give a title, let's say line chart. Okay, line chart. If I save this, now let's run this guy to see what is our result. As we can see, we have a title here in the top. Okay, so line chart. Okay, so we can give whatever thing that we want here. Okay, for the our first line chart, I save. Let's run this. As you can see now, the title change. Okay, our first line chart. Oh, I wrote it bad. Our first line chart. Okay, as you can see, we have the title here. Okay, so this is how you can add a title in for your line chart. Okay, so apart of giving title, okay, even this title, so we can give some style for this same title. Okay, so for example, let's say this is the first title. Okay, so we have like a line chart. Okay, after that, if I give a comma here, okay, I can give also a font for this same title, for my title. Okay, let's say font. Okay, font this way. Okay, font dictionary. Okay, we need to open and close dictionary. Okay, and then we can give like family, but everything must be inside of string. Okay, single quote, family. Okay, family. So what will be the family for our dictionary? Okay, dot, then single quote again. Let's say for example serif. Okay, it's type of okay. If I save this and if I run, let me run this guy to see what is the result right now. As you can see now, the font of the title just changed. Okay, so apart of that, okay, I can come here again, like give a comma. Okay, and I can give also a color for it. Sorry, I forget, everything must be inside of single quote. Okay, color, come a little front, then dot, because it's a dictionary. Okay, so I can give any color that I want. Okay, so from here I can give you an hexadecimal color, but I'm going to give, like, for example, a dark blue. If I save and if I run this, let's run to see what we have. Boom, as you can see now the color change. Okay, so apart of color also we can change the weight of the font. Okay, for example, we can give it as like a, for example, the weight. Okay, we can change the weight also. Dot, sorry, not here, but it's here, dot. So we can say, for example, bold. Okay, we can say, for example, bold. Save. If I run this, oh, it was open. Let me close. Now let's run. As you can see, now it became a little bit bold. Okay, even the size we can change also. Okay, for the size of it. Okay, comma, so let's say something like that. Everything must be inside of single quote. Let's say size. Okay, let's give it dot. So for the size, it is an integer number. Okay, we can say at least 16. Let's save and let's run this. See, even now the size increase a little bit. Okay, line chart. So if I give like 11, save. If I run, see this size became a little small. So after that, okay, let me give comma. So apart of that, we can choose also the location that we want the graphic to be displayed. Okay, for example, if I said, for example, for that we need to give a lock. Okay, which is like a stateful location. Lock will be, I can say, for example, left. Okay, save. If I run this, as you can see now it is here in the left side. Okay, it starts from here, then will be going like this. So apart of left, I can give also right. Okay, let me say right. Save. If I run this guy, where is it? Okay, now is in the right side, and I can give also like center. Okay, center. Boom. I save. If I run this guy, let's see. Boom. Now it's in the center. Okay, by default it will be in the center itself. Okay, so like we don't need to give, if you wanted to keep in the center, we don't need to say like center, something like that. We need to give location. So apart of that, okay, we can also give like let me run this first to show. We can give like a title also for the coordinate for the y and x, okay, axis. So we can give like a title from these guys also. So for that we need to do we can do something like this. Okay, so we can say, for example, plt dot x label. Okay, x label will be for the x coordinate. Okay, I can just open and then I can give something like that. Okay, dot, then here I can give anything that I want. Okay, for example, let me say x-axis values. Okay, so here you can give any value, any name that you want. Okay, if I save this, let me run this. Boom, like you can see x-axis values. Okay, for example, if you have some kind of a lot of countries here down, okay, you can say like countries name or something like that, or country, something depend on you. Okay, so apart of that, I can give also the same for the y. Okay, for the y labels. So I just need to change it. Okay, like give y, and here also you can give like anything that you want. Okay, so I just put it like y-axis values. Save. If Control B, save. If I run this, as you can see now, y-axis label. Okay, so you can give any name that you want there. For example, let me say, for example, numbers. Okay, numbers. Save. If I run, boom, we have it. Okay, numbers. So if I say, for example, here the countries. Okay, countries. Save. If I run this guy, boom, now we have here country. Okay, so you can do whatever you want, it's upon you. Okay, and apart of that also we can control also the weight of the line. Okay, like if you want it more tiny or more big, like normal. So for that we just need to do something like that. Okay, we have to come here. Okay, in the plot we can, after this we can just give like a comma. Okay, and we can give something like that. Okay, line width. Okay, line width. Okay, line width will be equal something like this. Okay, then you can give any number that, for example, let's say 5. Okay, if I give 5, save, and if I run this guy, let me run it, and boom, you can say that it increases a lot. Okay, so but I can decrease also, like bye bye, stay 2, I think is better. If I run this guy, and the boom, the weight, okay, the width of the line just change. Okay, you can change, you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, but don't worry, I'll keep like a link in the description, okay, where you can go and read about this anymore. So like a kind of resume, okay, instead of going to directly to the documents. We know that documents is good, you can get a lot of stuff, but sometimes it's kind of it's more complex, okay, take more time than you following something like this very, guided